Hello friends, thank you for joining me for some more Kingdoms of Amalur. It is probably time for me to go to bed soon, but Bloody Baron's not going to kill him. Bloody Baron. Bloody Bones is not going to kill himself after all, so we'll have to do that for him. But first I think we have two more groups of prisoners left to go. Alright, do we have any interesting things here? Let's do Warrior Strength and use the Longsword for a bit. I thought that said Persistent Brownie, Petulant Brownie. And some sprites. They're a bit speedy too, it looks like. There you go. And another sprite champion here. Let's try some fire magic. And some daggers. Yeah, it seems like physical damage is a lot better to these guys. They must have pretty good elemental resistance, which kind of makes sense. They seem to be more magical enemies than most that we faced. I feel a little bad for those prisoners who are probably sitting there watching me pick up plants instead of opening the door. Let's let them out first.
Hurry! There's not much time!
Alright, 4 down, 1 to go. Armor of Ice Hindrance. As you would expect, that has ice resistance. Oh, that's actually finesse armor. Let's just see what... Oh, did I not... No, that's... buttons. Buttons are hard. Alright. Let's see if I can equip that. So it does have less... Interesting, less health, but then we can pair... Do we have any pants? No, I think I sold our only pair. Ah, I gotta stop doing that. Okay. We'll keep an eye out, because it would be cool to wear them for a bit. Let me just check out what it looks like. Yeah, I feel like the rogue stuff maybe isn't quite as cool, but if we had pants on, that might help it a little bit. So back to the silk rogues and our gem of displacing for now. And are we going the right way? We are. Okay, cool. As we get closer, I might try to do some sneaking and lay some ice mines down. Oh, that was a trap, I think. Maybe? Yeah, we're losing a little bit of health. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be seeing pretty quick here because there's a lot of these guys. But we have ice. And we have smoky daggers. And we have Stumpy. Oh, nope, that's more ice. Wrong button. Ah, let's use a potion. I'm gonna use a long sword because I think it does better, probably AoE damage. It's hard finding a big group of these guys because while you're getting ready to attack one, the other ones interrupt you. Harbinger's robes, that sounds cool. Not as good as one I have now. It does give more mana, which is nice. But I think I'd rather have the armor and the resistance. Well, at least for now. At some point, mana might become more useful. And here we go, the last group of prisoners.
Thank you.
You are freed. Okay, all that's left now is to confront Old Bloody himself. Again, it says greaves, but those are boots. Those aren't like pants. I know in some games they call like leggings greaves. So I keep getting excited, but not this time. That must be him now. Let's lay one of these down so we can lure him into it during the fight, if there is indeed a fight.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Well, that's very tempting, but oh, 95% persuasion. That investment might just pay off. Yes, you can abandon them and get... I wonder if it's like... Is it just like the knowledge of telling you how he's changed the tail, and I'm really curious, does it result from me, or is it just something else? I feel like it has to result from me being alive, but I don't know for sure. And I really want to ask those questions, but I don't want to lose this chance to persuade. Not at 95%, so let's go for it. You won't hurt anyone.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I want, all I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go.
Well, that was easy.
But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
I'm flattered. Alright. And Ice Mine is over there. Let's see if I can lure him into it. I wish I had my bow. This would be a good time for a bow. What is he? Oh, he's okay. Powerful magic and Storm Champion. Okay, let's do one more of these and oh, whoa, that was close there. Also, sorry, trying to focus a bit here. That's what I was gonna say. All right, well, dagger time. And let's finish off this guy. Moving. Okay. Let's use another potion. This is a boss fight. Those things are hard to get down. I walked right into that. Oh, that's the Sprite. I wonder if this thing is his geez, another potion. Okay, let's use a health regen and Greater Slashing Fury. Not even sure what that does. Piercing damage, probably. Those tornadoes are no joke. Okay, let's see if... Yeah, I think standing in that thing is a bad idea. Gotta wait for it to wear off. Okay, there we go. I don't like this circle. Also, where's my buddy? Is he dead? Or knocked out? Oh, we can teleport. Yeah, I think, geez, this guy is my toughest opponent, yeah, for sure. Oh, that's not... Probably should block that. Okay, we still have this guy going. Don't think we need Social Grace. Let's use that too. I really wish I knew what block was right now. And my shock did not auto-target, which is annoying. Okay, there's some damage. Let's try some ranged attacks. Alright, that was pretty effective, it looks like. And we got some mana back there. Did we level up? Oh, I hit a mana thing by accident. Well, okay, yeah, I gotta figure out where my shield is. It's not that. Control, okay. And they can't block those attacks. Converting to magic again. Let's try to get in there with Sir Sagrals. Beyblades. Alright, down you go. So I guess let's grab the loot just in case. Nothing too great here for such a hard boss fight. I am curious how many health potions are we down to? We do have the greater ones still, that's true. Oh, I think we're out. Wow, okay. But hey, more inventory space, so pros and cons. I might just sell those shadow prisons. I don't think I'm going to be really using them. And the potion worked.
Well done, Sagrel. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath.
Yeah, I do wish I knew what he was talking about. But probably won't find out for a while yet.
Off we go then.
Alright, well, let's explore this cavern a little bit. Guess those ice mines really weren't worth it, but they are cool. Issa's breath. Issa's the lore they were talking about. But it seems like it's like a white item, so not that good. And another cloudy magic shard. Happy to see that. And as predicted, it is time to jump down. Alright, let's get out of here. Again, did I just miss this on the way in? Maybe I did. Oh yeah, let's change. Okay, let's see. We got a phase clasp there. And that looks like it might be pretty good. Good for rogues. Gives you a stealth bonus. That's cool. And better chances for crit and crit damage, but still does maybe that's going to be better. I do want to switch up our weapons a bit, though. Let's use the hammer, and then I'll want something faster. Ah, you know what? Let's try a bow. Let's try the bow we crafted. Might be a mistake not having any like fast melee weapon, but I do want to use these before I forget. Yeah, based on the tooltip, it sounds like Feyblades are a little bit more AoE oriented. Oh. Well, we can use the hammer for now. So slow. Actually, it could be a good combo with our number 4 ability if we hadn't just crushed them all. Okay, we are a long way. That's the expansion again. We are a long way from the House of Ballads, so let us quick travel. Oops, wrong key. Busy place.
Greetings, Sagro.
Lots of Fae. Greetings. And there's the king.
Hero returns. I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagrel, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest. A song of your very own.
Ooh.
You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils.
His feet are sinking to the floor, I just noticed. Must be one of his kingly powers. Who is Tenwa?
I know little about the Librarian. Only that she and Hallam have spent many seasons studying the ebbing tides of magic and how best to preserve our balance. She is an odd creature, quite aloof and reclusive. From what I've heard, she enjoys the scholarly arts of men with all their brittle, ink-stained quirks.
Perhaps there is some knowledge to be learned there. Also, like there's a special animation for that. Where is Hallam?
Do not rouse your mortal worry for Hallam. He has left the court seeking answers to our many questions. He will return in time. If someone is corrupting the songs of this great house, Hallam will find them. He is the storyteller, and he knows our ballads better than anyone.
Well, I wish him luck. Seems a little suspicious, but I mean, they're old friends, so I think we can trust this guy. Alright, I am ready for the quest.
Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of Fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured.
Where's the librarian?
Her cottage stands in the gap between Yolvan and Haxi, southeast of here. It is an isolated spot. Safe.
I think we've been there before. Tell me about this Ballads Library.
The library is a collection of special lore stone called cairns, in which are kept the greatest of summer court ballads. As long as they are safe, so too are our songs. The library was not Lord Issa's idea, but the inspiration of Hallam the White. He created the cairns and cast the spell that protects them. The world is changing. Everyone knows it, even if some choose not to accept it. Even as summer court magic weakens, our library of lore will remain strong.
I don't know. It's probably nothing, but I feel like Kalam is being very involved in this, and also the fact that there's King Winston and him, like they're kind of fulfilling the same role. I don't know. Makes me think there might be something else going on here.
Tenwa is expecting you.
All right, so let's check that out on the map. Oh, I'm not gonna fast travel here anyway, but yeah, we've been outside of there. We just haven't been inside. Hexy is, where's this one? Oh, it's this area here. That's what it is. Okay. We haven't been to the seed yet. We're the Lorca Rain, I don't think. So we still have a little bit of a ways to go. Oh, and Issa is the city. Maybe that's why it sounds familiar, but it's also their lord, who maybe is the High King. I still don't quite understand this, but I suppose we'll learn more in time. All right, well, let's get out of here, and then we can quick travel. And then I may want to take a quick moment and sell some stuff. Maybe I should start doing that outside of the recording. How are we doing inventory space? 63. Let's just go somewhere and let's go to Canarok. And I just want to sell like some weight items to make some more space. I'm not going to go like into like every little thing, but I can do more of that off screen. But I do want to make sure we at least have some space. And from what I recall, the easiest shopkeeper to find is in here. I think it might be our good friend, the potion maker, who is asleep right now. Again, I feel bad, but oh no, it's this person.
I can't believe I made it out alive.
No, it's not you. She must be upstairs. Oh, is this the one with the healer, maybe? Or downstairs? No, in here.
We've still a long now. What is it that I could...
Alright. Well, whoever you are, and is any of this any good? This is Scepter, Student Staff of Dusk. Yeah, not... I mean, it's a staff, so it's going to do less damage anyway, but... I guess you can kind of see the rating on the right. Okay, we already have... No, that's our good longsword. Don't sell that. Okay, let's just sell the white stuff. And we can sell these. We're not using them. Get rid of this guy, and I might need to repair our shield soon, actually. Another one of those guys. Alright, good enough for now. 46 out of 80.
Beware the forest.
I shall. Might be fun using a bow for a bit. Something very different. One ability from the sorcery tree will allow you to summon an upgradable minion to aid you in combat. Yeah, Fairgorda, I think. That'll be fun. Alright, we've already been in this area, so let's just go ahead and quick travel to save some time. And we are once again back here at the library. Grabbing a few plants, and then we'll head inside. Might not be the best place to use a bow, but we'll try it. If there's even any fighting in here, it might not be any fighting.
Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation.
Uh-oh.
Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
What happened?
The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what?
Yikes.
With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell. It is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for.
I expect we'll have to fight that troll. Yeah, I was about to say she has a really cool aura, like a protective sphere around her, but it's not a protective sphere, it's a prison. How do I find the maid?
Her nearest lair is Sunder Caverns, where her minion Nyx makes his home. It is a craggy pit in Haxie, east.
What is Two Knights and a Troll?
It is a tale of what happens when one wishes to become something he has not. In this case, the subject of the song was Nyx, the troll, a loathsome, pitiful brute. As a jest, the Maid of Windermere enchanted Nyx into believing he was an ordinary man. He attempted to settle in a quaint mortal village to predictable disaster. When the knights Kreth and Eremer arrived, they treated him like the man he longed to be. They challenged Nyx to a gentlemanly duel and slew him in fair combat.
Bunch of twists in that story. I was thinking like, oh, that's sad. He's just trying to be a villager, and they slayed him. Then I was like, oh, good. They're treating him kindly, and then they duel him. So, yeah, it kind of has that great ballad feel, but I wish it had a happier ending. Perhaps Nyx does as well. Tell me about this library.
The Great Collection was commissioned by Lord Issa himself, but it was Hallam the White who championed its creation and who crafted the Fey Cairns. As long as the library and its many cairns remain, the songs of summer will have a place in this world, being sung again and again for an eternity.
Tell me about Nyx the Troll.
As in his ballad, Nyx ran when he saw Kreth and Eremer arrive. He is clearly under the maid's curse and may be doing her bidding. He ransacked the cottage and made off into the night, his gigantic arm piled high with Fey Cairns. My Fey Cairns.
And the Maid of Windermere?
She is the Witch Magware, sworn enemy of our great house and Enchantress Supreme. She will do anything within her power to win the love of our brave King Wenson. As it is now, and as it has always been, she preys upon the wild and stupid to reach her goals. But something is different this time. She is growing ambitious.
Yeah, very interesting quest line here. I'm enjoying this. Also interesting that her motivation is to win the heart of King Wenson. Does not seem to be going about it the right or the smart way. All right, let's just get to
See you
it.
soon.
Oh, too close to the bubble, I guess. Another Echo Stone. So the Echo Stone must be where you put the cairn to hear what it has to say. I feel like I probably shouldn't steal this treasure. But it says pick up and not taken. There's not a hand there. So let's give it a try. Oh. I don't think I should be taking that, but... Oh, you can put it in here.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the echo stone etches each ballad in memory.
I'd like to hear the treasures of Meropis.
Hail, we sing of Meropis, last of the water-born isles now gone. Hail, we sing Meropis, majesty our mantle and courage our sign. Hail, we sing Meropis, death to Ferrara, who wore but lies upon him. Death to the betrayer, whose lust beheld our glory. Death to he who took our beloved treasures and hid them from our eyes. May the treasures of Meropis outlast them. When mountains fall and seas rise up, when all the courts have fallen.
Interesting. I don't know what this is or what this means. Would you like to start this ballad? Sure, I guess we have to act it out now. Although, it's interesting that, like, it made it sound... Whoever wrote this is not a fan of Ferrara, it seems, calling him a liar. So is he really a liar, like, to us? Or is this just one of the enemies calling him that? Let's check out the quest log and see what it says there. Okay, main quest. So we still have to report to the Warden's Bridge, find the cairns. I've chosen to relive the famous Fey ballad Treasures of Meropis, in which Sir Ferrer eluded the legendary treasure chambers of Meropis, the ancient island nation that later sank into the sea. Ferrer hid his stolen prizes in bodies of water around Dalentarth. Okay, so it's it's a known ballad. It's not like a secret apocritical. I can't say that word. Ballad or anything. He's just being roguish and stealing ancient treasures. We did the return to Herc too. I never actually went back to him. Probably should do that. As much as I would like to do these quests, let's actually return to Herc for now. I should have done that before when we were selling things. And we'll pick this up tomorrow, I think. Or the next time I play. Alright, and I think Herc is going to be back here in Gorhart. If I recall correctly, I believe that was the first village we went to where the Fae was killed. Yep, seems to be. I always have a special spot in my heart for Gorhart, because that's, yeah, first town.
What?
He is downstairs, it looks like. How do I get down there? Back through here. Nope. It is cool that at least, like, well, these places all have, like, similar pieces to them and similar layouts. Maybe he's upstairs, not downstairs. I don't know why I assumed it was downstairs. They are organized a little differently, so each place is a little bit different.
You made it.
There he is. Long time
You're
no
back.
see.
I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong. The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion.
Yay.
In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers. Gorhart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me.
Well, that is a quest that took quite a while to be completed, but glad it was.
Hope you stay in town.
Seems like that wasn't very good stuff, though. Oh, I was thinking that because it was white, but what sword? I didn't see the name. Was it maybe it was just one of these? Oh, a lot less damage. It's a lower level, it seems, although it requires level 5. But it has a weapon socket and a utility socket, so. Oh, interesting. So this is actually kind of the same longsword, the same weapon as the one I have equipped, but instead of just having a weapon slot, it has weapon and utility. So if I upgraded those, it would probably be exactly as good. Well, actually be better than the one I have now. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll even see if I can get that guy to take out this Gem of Tempest and put in this one instead. That could be nice. Or I could save this and use it for a mana stealing build, but I feel like I'll have a better sword by then, or can make a better sword by then. Plus it's only a green. So, alright. Well, I think that is enough balloting for today. So I'm going to end things here, and we come back. We will continue. We'll find the 5 treasures, which shouldn't be too hard, and probably not the most important quest in our log right now. But we'll also face this Nyx the Troll, and then eventually get back to the main quest as well. So lots of fun exploring to do, and I am definitely looking forward to it. But that is all for now. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you right back here in the next episode.